this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to knead clay. So we've just cutting it off the brick of, that big bag of clay, which comes in 25 pounds usually. And to knead the clay so it's ready to throw on the wheel, you can either have a kneading table that's just covered with canvas, or if you don't have one of those, that's okay, because you can actually use your pottery wheel if the wheel head is dry, like this one. So now I could show you how to knead this whole thing, but one thing I do want to show you is if you cut it from the block and you want it smaller, this is about 4 pounds, I believe. And so if we want to throw like 2 pounds or 1 pound, we would just start to cut it in half with our hands by ripping it like that. Okay. So there's about 2 pounds each. Now what I'm going to do is actually show you guys how to knead with a couple pounds so it's easy to see. So we'll just put this guy over there. Now to knead your clay, we got to warm this guy up, okay? So what you're going to do is start slapping it, okay? Get it all warmed up. And what I'm doing is I'm slapping, rolling, and I'm kind of squeezing with this hand because you're just going to want to kind of make it into a little ball or hockey puck shape. This just makes it a little bit easier to start kneading. Okay, so now to knead the clay. There's a lot of different ways to do this, but I really like doing it this way. Essentially what you're going to do is hold your hands on the sides, okay? And you're going to push down and forward. And then you're going to roll it back up. And you're going to push down and forward. And then roll it back up. Push down and forward, down and forward, down and forward. See where it's on my hands, okay? It's with my palms. I'm holding the sides in as I push down and forward. And what you're going for, shape-wise, is you're looking for this cute little monkey face, okay? It's got the eyes and the nose and the tongue here. Now, let's go ahead and finish kneading this clay. So as we push down and forward over and over again, what this does is it gets rid of not only any air bubbles that might be in there, but it also gets the clay all consistent in one piece, ready to throw on the wheel, okay? So the more and more you do this, you'll start to notice that the clay is kind of going into one solid piece. This is a really fresh piece of clay, so it's pretty dang wet. But after a while, you'll really start to get the hang of it and be able to do it, what I call is kind of like turbo mode. Now, once you get to this point where most of it is one piece of clay, this is a really key thing to do. You're going to start rolling it back into itself, okay? So we'll give it a few more little pushes, and then we're going to roll it like this into itself, which is kind of like a little cinnamon roll, okay? Now here we could have kneaded it a little bit longer. I just wanted you to see these stress marks. This is what you're looking for. It's like one solid piece, okay? So that is kneaded clay.